following the alleged robbery of $30,000 from Muhammad Orado at Royal View Hotel in Luzira, Kampala district. Police arrested 4 police detective officers attached to Kabalagala police station. The 4 police officers included Detective Kopolo Among Fiona, Detective Kopolo Angura Isaac, Detective Kopolo Kandara Bernard, and Detective Kopolo Baruch Shaf. The 4 police officers appeared at Machinde Magistrates Court before Magistrate Iga Adiru. Court charged them with 1 count of simple robbery, to which they all pleaded not guilty.
Police Barracks, Machinde Division, Kampala District. A3, number 73953, DC Galenda Bernard, male adult, a police officer, attached to Kabalagala Police Division, resident of Kabalagala Police Barracks, Machinde Division, Kampala District. A4, number 69776, PC Baruku Shafi, male adult, a police officer, attached to Kabalagala Police Division, resident of Nsambya Police Barracks, Machinde Division in Kampala District. The 4 of you are charged with 1 offense, simple robbery. It's being alleged that number 67453 DC Among Fiona, number 71961 DC Angura Isaac, number 73953 DC Galenda Bernard, number 69776 PC Baruku Shafik, and the others still at large on the 17th day of January this year at Royal View Hotel, Buziga Zone, Machinde Division, Kampala District, robbed Muhammad Oradi Abdurrahman worth 30 million, worth 30,000 US dollars, and at or immediately before or immediately after the said robbery used actual violence to the said Muhammad Oladi Abdurrahman. Have you heard the charge?
Police says the 4 police officers got to know about the alleged money on 17th January 2024 through the hotel manager and a security guard at Lowview Hotel when Muhammad had asked them to direct him to a nearby forex bureau to exchange his money. The accused, who represented themselves, each presented 2 sureties and applied to court to be granted bail, although this was objected by prosecution.
The subject matter is $30,000 US. The inquiries in this matter are not complete, and there's a likelihood that the accused persons will interfere with the investigations. The 4 accused persons have not availed court with proof of residence. That they have fixed place of abode. It's a prayer that the accused persons are not released on bail, and their application is dismissed. We so pray.
Magistrate Iga Adiru later granted them bail of each cash and sureties each 10 million non-cash.
I have taken into account the arguments made for and against these applications. The accused persons are charged with a bailable offense They have all pleaded not guilty, and they are presumed innocent until the contrary is proved. It is this presumption of innocence that gives them a right to apply for bail. However, grant or deny of the same is at the discretion of this court, which discretion I must exercise judiciously. The state objects to this bail application on grounds, one, that the accused persons are charged with a bailable offense. The accused persons are charged with a serious offense, whereas this offense of simple robbery at this level of the court is a serious one. At this stage, this court cannot tell whether these accused persons committed this offense because they have denied the same. The other ground of objection is that inquiries are still ongoing, and for that reason, the accused persons may interfere with the inquiries. The state has not demonstrated how and whether these accused persons have the capacity to interfere with these inquiries. Actually, my view is that this should be one of the reasons why this court should consider admitting them on bail, because I cannot tell with certainty when the inquiries shall come to an end and the hearing of this matter commences. What seems clear to me is that the state does not dispute the substantiality of the sureties presented. The state does not dispute the substantiality of the sureties presented by each accused person. What also seems clear to me is that the state's concerns, they only raise suspicion and fears. It's raising suspicions and fears, and this court shall never determine the rights of people basing on suspicions and fears. Otherwise, this is expected, and if we were to determine applications of this nature basing on the fears of the state, I do not envisage a situation where any accused person would be granted bail in this country. It has been held before by the courts of records in this country that an accused person who has a fixed place of abode, has pleaded guilty, has pleaded not guilty, and has presented substantial sureties that can guarantee his or her attendance of court, then should ordinarily be admitted on bail unless there are compelling circumstances that would dictate otherwise. I have not seen these circumstances in this case. The accused persons have presented sureties. I find them substantial because the same is not disputed. I believe they can guarantee the attendance of court as and when the accused persons are required to do so. And to that end, I am inclined to granting the accused persons bail, but on the following terms. You're granted bail, but on the following terms. Each one of you is going to execute a cash bond of 1 million. Each accused person is going to execute a cash bond of 1 million. Each surety is bonded with 10 million, but this is not cash. You should report back here on 20th Feb at 9, and since the state has informed the court that investigations are still ongoing, this matter shall be coming up on this day for mention. 20th Feb at 9 for mention.
Court has said 20th February 2024. For mention of the case, the victim Muhammad Alado was absent in court. On the other hand, 15 prosecution witnesses have so far testified in the murder case of Susan Magara. The case against 8 suspects. The absence of defense lawyers hindered prosecution to present to court the 16th witness, who is a forensic expert. The presiding judge, Alex Ajij, has set 12th February 2024 to resume with the case. On the other hand, Nakawa Magistrates Court, before Magistrate Elias Kakoza, I said 12 February 2024 to resume with a case where a suspected ADF commander, Choto Abdurrashid Araya Zinjovu, is accused of murdering 2 UK nations. Prosecution informed court that inquiries into the case are still ongoing. Prosecution alleges that 31-year-old Choto Rashid Araya Zinjovu, a resident of Domain Camp in Mwalika in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and others still at large, shot dead Barrow David James and gay Cecilia UK couple and their Ugandan tour guide Eric Aliai in Queen Elizabeth National Park. Njovu is also accused of burning 2 motor vehicles, including a cargo truck, registration number UBM 624L, and a tourist vehicle, registration number UBF 3036. Njovu was captured with other 2 ADF suspects who were killed immediately on 6 November 2023 during UPDF Marine Forces operation at Katweka Battle Island on Lake Edward.